No, yeah, I turned the speakers on. Apparently, we don't have speakers on normally, but we don't even have them turned up. So,
it's not making the.
No, that's speakers.
Okay.
Microphone's good. See, I did the same thing you did. I literally was just talking about this, Graham.
Yep.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Miniature Market, where we do lots of things.
Take 2.
Take 7. My name is Bree.
I'm Graham.
I'm John.
I'm Mark.
And I'm sitting over here in the corner because I am the GM of another role-playing session. This is my GM corner. Speaking of which, maybe it'd be fun if one of you one day wanted to GM one of these.
Nope.
2 months from now, I'm actually getting my friend to play a Call of Cthulhu. So if one of you want to sit out Call of Cthulhu for... I mean, I guess we don't have to. We could try to crowd another person around here. I mean, it's role-playing, so you don't really need a permanent spot, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Either way, that's not what we're doing today. Today, we're playing Root. So, this is an RPG game based off of the board game that is super good. It is, I don't know if it's been replaced in my top 5. At one point in time, it was in my top 5 games of all time. It might still be there. It's getting crowded in my top favorite games of all time. But
yeah, I think there's 11 games in your top 5. That's not
yeah, exactly. Have you played Root, Mark?
The board game?
Yeah.
I played it in we did it at lunch for a few days.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, my favorite faction, that is the Otters. I just love wheeling and dealing, and I don't even care if I win as the Otters. I just like being the person that I like sell cards to, and then like the only problem is when I play with my friends, they don't like helping me. And so they're like, I'm just not going to buy from you. And I'm like, you're skipping, like, I'm in last place. You're skipping valuable resources, not buying from me. Like,
I'm just gonna go on to the next game of Root being played somewhere else.
Yeah. Like, I'm making all my prices cheap as free for your benefit.
Yeah, and
it helps us both for you to buy from me.
Yeah, and yes, I get it. You don't want me to win, but I'm not already. Anyways, that's the Otters for you. They're fun. They just released a new expansion that will be getting in stock here at some point in time, but I just got my Kickstarter. So. This is Root the RPG, where we're going to be playing a tabletop role-playing game, and it is it seems incredibly fun. So we have been doing our Backrooms RPGs for a little bit now, and using the Powered by Apocalypse system, mostly. It is a 2d6 system, or this is the Powered by Apocalypse as well. So this is also a 2d6 system. Whenever we played Dungeon World last time, it introduced more dice for damage dice. That is not the case here. We have regular dice, just 2d6 this entire time. And I don't have to roll anything. So I got all these dice. Do you need 2d6, Mark?
No, I've got.
I have 1d6.
Would you like 2 matching t6s, or would you like a...
No. Give me the green one.
He also gave you one if you want that one instead.
Okay. I like the green one because it has a number on it. Mine has a number on it.
There you go.
Fair. Let me take that back.
There you go. All right. So this game is, if you actually kind of similar to the the board game in a sense. So usually the way the game is set up, it's usually each session set into a clearing. That's what they're called in the board game too, where things are happening, and such. We're playing the quick start guide, which has a clearing already in mind with some what's going on in that clearing during the time and things like that. Just like the other ones, it's all very narrative driven. So players all chipping in and creating a narrative all together will be very, very useful. But yeah, we played Wonderholm recently too. And that's also powered by the Apocalypse. It's also about anthropomorphized animals. The big difference is this one is a lot more rules intensive. It does have actual things and moves and things you could do. And it's also not... It's more conflict oriented. Whereas like Wonderholm is supposed to be like, just kind of like... I don't know what the right word to use for it. We
Cozy.
It. Cozy.
Well, no, wasn't that in the description was?
Yeah, it's a cozy RPG.
Something.
Yeah, this one's got more, a bit more conflict oriented, like I said So let's go ahead and introduce our characters real quick. So we're going to be expanding on the narrative that we've been playing already. We are all playing similar-ish characters again. I assign playbooks to everybody. So in this world, again, we are changing race and classes as we're moving from backroom to backroom. So right now we'll go around and give a brief description of our people. You can cross out your name and write your old name if you'd like.
I will, because I'm Maximilian, now the Arbiter. I'm the
Badger.
I'm a badger in this world, but I'm a
Beefy.
beefy, rough and tumble kind of guy. I got guns and a loud truck. Not here. We'll see what I have here in Root World. But yeah, it's kind of the muscle, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, so Vanessa came into this world as a scoundrel. Last time she was a pyromancer, and now she is just a pyromaniac.
My character this time is Kaylee the Tinker, an adept, brilliant, and messy beaver and maker.
What was your character's name? Because I switched out mine to...
What, my old one?
Yeah.
I think you've been...
Ningo E-Star was my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I changed it.
Yeah,
from time
I think
to time.
you've been different every
I've
time.
been different every time.
Yeah.
That sounds more.
It's like-
This Kaylee that sounds more appropriate to this.
Your character's been just changing names with the new backrooms we enter
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just rolling.
Just rolling with it. Yeah.
Everything is mutable.
Yep.
It's how the backrooms be.
So you guys are in Miniature Market Warehouse, where everything is priced very well and competitively online, and we can get all your shopping needs done. And you have recently discovered that you have a new contact from the M.E.E.P.L.E.S organization, and you've been requesting to meet up with him. His name is Tisha, the cat. And apparently, whenever he went into one of the back worlds, he was able to gain some intelligence and is able to talk now.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so he's got something important to tell you. So your contact from M.E.E.P.L.E.S is said, "Hey guys, I got a little mission for you guys. Can you go into this area and talk to Tisha, because he's got something important that he needs from you guys."
Are they in the back rooms?
They were in the back rooms already, yes.
All right. Well.
All right.
That's where we're heading.
We will transition seamlessly into the world of Root, where you all take different forms and stuff like that. Standard, immediate disorientation and things like that. But you guys are all used to like this whole weird shifting worlds now, and you're like, "Hey, look, I'm an animal. This is fun."
I was like, better than last time.
You were a dwarf, right?
I was the only one who changed last time.
Yeah.
At least I'm not the only one who got fuzzy here.
So, you guys find Tisha, who is just as tall as Vanessa over there, and standing up on two legs and wearing a little cloak and everything, and he's got a nice little backpack on, and he's got a little cart next to him. Unfortunately, you couldn't get your cart in here. I will make sure to add it to some games in the future. But for Root, you're not going to have a cart. So Tisha's over there, and he waves at you guys. And says, come in.
You getting lost in the back rooms again?
Always. There's a couple of these I can find my way to that... Wait, I gotta speak with the French accent. What am I doing? Sorry, I can't do a French... Everybody's gonna have to imagine a French accent. I am just not gonna be able to do it. Chocolate bleu! There's a couple of these places I go through and I can actually talk. This one's particularly cool. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. This is a very magical world. Where animals get to run everything. Right now, though, I'm having a bit of problems. You can see my cart here is full of these nice, delicious treats. And he pulls out a bit of cat food
Mm.
looking like thing, and like just holds it up, and it's I would say it's more akin to like jerky. And he goes, they make these things here, and they're really tasty. However, the town over is having some issues, and they've actually stopped my supply shipment. This is going to be the last one I can have for a while. So if you don't mind heading over to the town and figure out what's going on, so I can get my supply keep going.
Well, we're here.
Yep.
Let's go check it out.
Oh,
And we'll see if we can find anything useful in this world to
It's
back
called-
home about.
it's called the Pelleniki Glade.
So that's
Okay.
oh, yeah. No,
Can you
I'm
spell
from
that for
there,
me?
so
Oh, yay.
yay. Okay.
You're like, I'm actually from Chicago. However, in this world, I feel like I'm from there.
Alright.
Why do I have memories of that place? Anyways, you guys are heading that direction, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. So we're heading to Pelleniki Glade
Ooh, Pelleniki Glade.
from
From the portal.
the portal. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Is there just like a path or a road?
Yeah.
road or-
There's all sorts of like paths. So the world is defined by like big wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
They're like they actually have a clear name here. What? Nope, I went too far. Don't worry, guys. Professional. Yeah. I'm being silly. So yeah, there's the world's defined by these by big thicket of forest that makes traveling between like really challenging.
Mm-hmm.
But they also have these clearings of towns and just areas with pathways in between it. So if you remember, like they do associate this world heavily with the board game route. So if you know the board game route, there's the clearings and paths between them and stuff like that.
And
The
rivers,
vagabond
yeah.
can go in the forest in between, because the vagabond represents well what you guys are right now, individual people, whereas the tokens in there are
Yeah.
like armies essentially. So yes, Pelleniki Glade. When you guys get there, I have a description of it right here. The sun spills down through a patchwork of canopy of leaves, dappling the walls of the clearing with speckles of brilliant golden light. The walls themselves are well made, tall, cut planks of wood, topped with perfectly symmetrical spikes. The gate is carved with the sigils of the Goshawk family, a talon clutching a golden sun, along with the figures of the Goshawk history and lore, all beautiful and expertly hewn. H-E-W-N? How do you say it?
Hewn.
Hewn.
It is hewn. Okay.
Yeah.
The air between the forest floor and the leaves above it filled with rope lines and hanging nests strung to form geometric patterns from any perspective, while providing both lines for birds to cross above the buildings below, and a defense from any would-be avian attackers. Mouse burrows and homes dot the forest floor beneath the rope layers. Nothing shows any signs of damage, destruction, or dilapidation that besets other clearings throughout the woodland. The war has left Pelleniki Glade untouched as of yet. Okay. So that is what you guys see when you come across here.
I'm gonna sniff the air with my badger nose and see if I can smell any of those treats in the air. That
Oh, you
Yeah.
definitely smell them. It's in the air here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I follow the scent?
Yeah, absolutely. So
Follow your nose and
the
as it
gates are
goes.
open.
Mhm.
They kind of have an open gate policy.
Hmm.
But there are guards. They're bird guards. I'll show you what these
Bird guards.
bird guards. Bird guards. They look like. I had a picture of. Oh, there they are. Right in the back of the page I was currently looking at. They got some bird guards. They look like cool falcon dudes. That's the imp. Yep, and they're just sitting there. As you approach the gate, one of them holds up a winged hand.
Mm-hmm.
Halt there.
I'll stop.
Welcome to the Pelodicky Glade. If you're here for, whatever business, because if you're, traveling through and whatnot or intend to sell anything, all good, but just know that the town is kind of on high alert right now, and so please refrain from any shenanigans. We'll be watching.
Watching for what? What are you on alert for?
The town mayor has just been killed. We are trying to investigate as why and how and who and what. Where.
Interesting.
What was he killed with, a weapon or?
I'm afraid I don't have that information
okay.
for you.
Well, we're here on business for a cat named Tisha. Who,
I don't know of him.
I guess they were getting some sort of treats from this area.
Oh,
Get
you mean
jerky.
our Zappigan jerky? It's a
Yeah, that's the one.
What is the Zappigan turkey or jerky
Turkey.
made out of?
Turkey.
The Zappigan
Turkey.
jerky?
Yeah.
It's a artificial jerky flavor thing that we make here with tofu and wheat
Okay.
Fascinating.
and,
Yeah,
and
like-
cucumber sauce.
Because I was
Things cats crave.
I was
Yeah.
real curious about this whole
Someone played the going vegan action card and was able to cook this with some non-meat products.
Gotcha.
But it is well sought after. Is what our little plate is known for.
All right. And has there been any sort of halt in production or what's going on?
Listen, I'm here just trying to guard this gate. If you have inquiries, you can find people inside the city.
All right.
Okay.
Well, see you then. I'll just walk in through
Yeah,
the gate.
if they said,
I'm like,
yeah,
thanks for nothing, Bird.
You ground critters are all the same.
Think I care about your mayor? I'm gonna mumble it not where they can hear. I'm gonna be already inside. I'll be like, I don't care about no mayor. It's not like we're gonna have to worry about that at all.
It's totally the reason why TJ can't get in streets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because wouldn't it matter a lot what clan the mayor was, or what species, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does matter, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now can I follow my nose?
Mm-hmm.
Do I roll for it or how does this work?
Do you? Let's go to your move list real quick.
I was looking. I didn't know.
Is there like an investigate? That's weapon moves.
Yeah.
Let's go through the move list real quick so we can
Yeah.
kind of have an idea of what to do.
Read a situations maybe the closer.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
race
generic
situations can.
versus our special one.
Yeah, basic moves. We have attempt a roguish feat, figure someone out. When you're trying to figure someone out, roll charm. Persuade an NPC, read a tense situation, trick an NPC, trust fate, wreck something, help or interfere. What do you said? Read a situation? Read a
Yeah.
tense situation. Was what this is. Huh.
I don't know if it's tense. I could trust fate, maybe.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this is not a move situation. That you can just follow your nose.
Okay.
We're just there.
Yeah.
And
The pressure is not yet on.
So the town itself inside, you got a lot of what it's kind of like. There's a nice big wall around it.
What are the buildings made out of? Trees?
Wood
Or-
and stuff like that. The walls themselves are well made, tall cuts, planks of wood topped with perfectly symmetrical spikes. So the rest of them are also wooden buildings and things like that. There is definitely a lot of bird-like residents, but there's also lots of mouse and what are the three main ones? Mice, bunnies, and foxes.
Yep.
Residents all throughout.
What do badgers eat? Does anyone know?
Smaller badgers.
No.
Bees, because they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright.
Probably grubs.
Yeah.
I don't want to be here too long then.
Yeah. Well, because they dig around and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably grubs.
Anyways, also delicious jerky treats, Zappigan jerky treats.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh yeah, those are just universal.
yeah, everybody likes those.
I feel like Maximilian wouldn't eat tofu, but he sure isn't eating bugs. So I'm like, I'll take what I can get.
I haven't tried this yet. This
Yeah.
Zappigan jerky is
Could
super
be
good.
yeah.
Well, you eat
Tisha
the bugs
approved.
here, and then you leave, and it transmutes back to hamburgers as soon as you're back.
Exactly.
I feel like Maximilian's the kind of guy who would order like an Impossible Whopper, thinking impossible means it's impossibly good, doesn't know it's vegan, and just be like,
See, there you go.
mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys get to the warehouse, and there's not too much happening right over here.
So technically, we're in a warehouse within a warehouse.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Inception.
Yep.
So there's not a lot happening over here at this warehouse right now. Kind of looks like a little bit dead. There is some employees there trying to like get some like crates and things moved out of there onto carts and whatnot.
Did Tisha give us like an order, like how much they're trying to get, or are they just trying to see where?
You're trying to figure out why it stopped. Like you're not in charge of
Right.
getting the stuff. You're in
Okay.
charge of securing the supply, not delivering
Okay.
the supply.
Okay.
And
So-
you were still outside the warehouse.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, is it locked?
Uh,
Is it open? Like,
there is, so the warehouse is going to be
It's
this
like a-
nice big like warehouse-ish building, and there is a there's open like wide open door, and that's where a lot of the workers are moving stuff to and fro.
Okay. I'll I guess should we get the attention of one of these workers? Stroll in.
Or just
Right.
kind of
You do
walk,
think-
like we walk in like we're supposed to be there and find the office.
You do see a let's look at the important characters here. There we go. That's a good idea. You do see working there currently a we'll just go one of each: a mouse, a bunny, and a fox worker. There's actually 2 fox workers working there. They're kind of working in tandem, carrying some of the heavier crates.
I think I'm inclined to talk to one of the foxes.
Go. Can I help you, stranger?
Yeah, we come from distant lands.
Oh, ominous.
Yeah. We were asked to check on the supply of your Zappigan
Mhm.
jerky, because it seems like it's not really making its way out of here like it used to.
Yeah, our supplies are being really, really restricted right now out of here. You can see the warehouse is full to the brim, but with the upheaval and Ellerby taking over her father's work, put a kind of a halt on shipping things out while they get things sorted again.
Who's Ellerby?
Ellerby? She's the daughter of the of Alton Goshawk, who used to be the mayor of this town up until 3 nights ago, whenever he was stabbed to death.
Forgive us. Like we said, we're not from
Yeah.
Oh,
here.
right.
Yes.
Sorry, but you got to know about the Goshawk family, don't you?
This is our first time in Peliniki, so
Oh well, the Goshawk family has actually been in charge of this glade even before the Erie Civil War, untouched throughout it and everything. Now that the Erie dynasty is rebuilding itself, they kind of want to fold the Goshawk glade back into its dynasty, but heck, we all enjoy our independence here.
That is tricky. Yeah.
So, if you're really, really desperate to get some of this stuff back, you kind of may have to wait until we get our, political situation stabilized.
Well, Tisha's not gonna like that, so
I would like someone to roll luck. I believe you have a lot of luck.
Luck, you say. I was like, not saying this
No,
in
I have a
character.
minus
It's like
to luck.
it's like he's saying they need the political situation stabilized.
Mhm.
That is the opposite of what Scoundrel wants.
Ooh,
Scoundrel gets a dirty 13 on that
All right.
check.
Um, what the mouse comes over to you guys. It says, "If you really, really, want to help us get things moving in the right direction, you should go talk to Jessamy Wynn at the Beerborough bar."
You had me at bar. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anyone else we want to talk to while we're here? Do we feel like we got
I
what
think we need to proceed to
Is there like loose jerky hanging out? There's no
I
packaged stuff.
like, yeah, there's gotta be some, right? Like
Can I sample?
quality control. Yeah.
I'll sample it.
You don't even ask, just go and reach some, and no one says anything. Like, and then the mouse that just told you about that is like, is that your first taste?
Mm-hmm. Not from
And?
around these parts.
And why don't you roll how much you like it?
7.
It's
Totally average.
yeah,
Totally.
like it's like
I've had human food, so like
yeah, you're like, you know what, this is aight.
It's aight.
It's like you'd be like, I could snack on this.
yeah,
But you're not gonna be craving this guy.
right.
For a second, it sounded like I've had human food.
Okay. Is that where you guys would like to go then?
I don't know what that word means.
Yeah.
Human? What is human?
Okay.
um,
I guess go to the. Guess head to like the center of town, like the mayor's office or government office, or.
Well, there's someone at the bar.
Yeah.
that
Oh, the bar.
Yeah,
I'm
chase up
sorry.
this
Yeah,
lady.
no, I was
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
of something else. Okay, yes.
Did
yes.
Tisha give us any like coin?
corn?
Coin.
Wait.
We're in Fantasyland. All currency is coin.
Actually, no, in this world it's corn.
it?
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Sure, you got some, like, no, your money converted to corn.
Nope, it's canon.
Nope,
It's canon
yep,
now.
Rest of it. Nope.
Your money converted to coin on the way through the portal.
Pull some kernels out of my pocket. That's what I pay you with? And they just pick it out of my hands.
You just pull out a whole ear and you're just off. Yes.
I would like to order a drink at the bar.
Yep.
I want to know what we're having in these parts. I want to know what root beer is like. Maybe your finest root beers.
The Beer Brew is a favorite watering hole for the Polinicki Glade. After a day of hard work, when the denizens want to play games of chance, or have drinks with friends, they head to the Beer Brew. It's underground, but it's the best food and drink that a poor mouse can expect. It's also a place the Glade's guard lets police itself for the most part. Sometimes it means brawls aplenty. Other times it means safety from the Glade's watchful eyes. Jessima Wynn is the owner and bartender of the Beer Brew.
How's the beer?
We got to roll for that too. Gotta roll for, it's an RPG.
It's
You got to roll for
we got
everything.
the
Yeah.
extra rolls here.
Yeah.
That's, you're like, I'll drink it, I guess.
Yeah.
I've already ordered it.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well finish it.
It's like this Bud Light.
All right, so Jeremy Wynn is behind the bar, tending it.
Okay.
He's a middle-aged mouse, the owner here, and Jessamy. I think I've pronounced her name wrong because she's definitely a she. Wants to walk the line of independent, but you don't need to know that yet.
Okay,
I got it.
Sorry, the person we're looking for was Jessamy or someone else?
Jessamy.
Jessamy.
Mhm.
We're looking for Jessamy.
That's me. Why you ask?
Well, we were sent in this direction. We were hoping to open up trade of the zapping and jerky again, and I know there's been a little bit of a shutdown from that, from the
The unrest.
Unrest.
yeah. So we
Who
were
sent you to
just-
see me?
It's a
Warehouse Mouse.
Oh,
Warehouse Mouse.
oh, I see.
We're new to Glade, and I don't
Outside-
really know names yet, except yours.
Outsiders, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can always use helpful hands of outsiders around these parts. She kind of like looks around a little bit and leans in. And says, you see, for the longest time, the Goshawk family's been in charge of these, and they don't really pay their fair share to the residents of Glade.
Mm.
Everything's about handing things down to the Goshawk. And a lot of us folk here feel like the people here can be in better charge of it. So this opportunity's kind of presented itself, and well,
Revolution.
we might be starting something soon, and we could definitely use some more support if you're willing to give it.
Excuse me for a moment. We want to join.
Sidebar.
We want to join an animal revolution.
Do we know? Can we see roughly
Did you
by
see
going
my
in?
prestige with the woodland lights? Heck, yes, we do.
Okay, so can we kind of judge like what is like the population of this place?
Actually,
Just from the number of
that's a good
buildings and
idea.
things, and
Let's see,
I mean,
let's
we
see
talking.
if there's anything in my
We're
book about that.
talking, like 40, 50. We talking like 400, 500, or
Uh, everybody in the glade, from mouse to rabbit to blue jay to Goshawk, has an opinion on the glade should remain independent. Exactly how.
I mean, I'm just curious, roughly, just going in and seeing number of buildings. Is there only like, a handful of buildings? Are there dozens or hundreds or?
I actually, it doesn't really say too much. So
Okay,
let's
no,
say a clearing of this size is probably not 100, but like getting up there somewhere
Okay.
between like 70 and 100.
Okay,
This sounds about right.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a proper uprising could probably be done with about 20 people.
Yep. And if we're willing, that's 4 right there.
So
We got her and
All
3
right.
of us.
now, there's plenty of people in this town that don't want any trouble, including myself. But sometimes the Goshawk, kind of tired of living under the Goshawk claw to boot.
So what's your plan?
I don't have a plan. My plan is to harbor anybody who wants to stay out of this. And I'm guessing the person who's actually might be having something strong here wanted to vet you against me first to see if you're willing to help. That way, her identity might remain hidden for now.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I'll let you guys discuss it among yourself, but
Well, I think we'd like to help any way we can. And we're not above killing someone. Do with that what you will.
let me lay
Right?
out
We're not, or just me.
Yeah. I mean, and that's like,
And if we can light something on fire in the meantime, that would be ideal.
I mean, like, what kind of animals are the Goshawks?
They're
from the name, I'm guessing bird.
they are a bird.
I've eaten so many birds.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
literally a cat right now.
let me paint you a picture of what's been happening. So, the town's been run by Alton Goshawk for almost his entire life. Now that he's dead, there's many players trying to grab at it and the profits that come from our Zaptican jerky.
Was
They-
there foul play in his death? Get it, foul because he's a bird. But
well,
we
the
do-
one.
I mean,
someone
he's,
said,
there's definitely foul play since there's a
Yeah.
knife in his back.
okay.
no,
I
one of the
couldn't
warehouse
remember.
people said he was stabbed.
Yeah,
Right.
so-
I couldn't remember.
Yes.
He was actually found by his daughter, his oldest daughter, Ellerby. So there are many players in this game. The two most important ones are the Zale Goshawk and Ellerby Goshawk.
Mm-hmm.
Ellerby, his oldest daughter, kind of took control, a charge of his office for the time being.
How old?
She's getting a lot of pushback. 27.
Mm-hmm. Sounds old for a bird. I don't know how they
And
age
yet,
here.
young for a leader.
Yeah.
Well, they had this like weird thing that like apparently anybody can run for office even if they're like 90. So we wanted to get rid of
Wild.
that.
Hmm.
So she kind of just wants to keep status quo. Alton's younger brother, though, her uncle, is making a claim for the mayor's office. Cool. Yeah, so he's saying that, since he's the younger brother of Alton, that he should have a claim to it as well. As far as Goshawk goes, he's not the worst one, but he's still not much will be changing under his.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
What?
of course, you would back unnamed third candidate.
The third person making a claim for this is Count Dridge, and not as himself, but for the Erie dynasty. I don't know if it's coincidence, but they arrived just after his death 3 days ago, and have been pushing to use this as a way to fold our glade into the Erie dynasty. Now, most of us here don't care for that idea too much. We enjoy our independence, but
Mm-hmm.
So what was I saying? Oh yes, unnamed fourth candidate.
yes, there is she kind of looks around again. OSHA really is the most well liked denizen here in the glade. And under her, if we can under her, the people will end up taking the glade away from all that control. Use the profits from the zapping and jerky to spread the wealth of the city of the glade, and in the end, everybody's happy.
Except the dynasty and the cats, but who cares for them, really?
Well, I guess is that the person we should talk to? Or
Well, you can talk to them if you think that would help.
I
You-
guess,
you
I
could-
guess who would be our best ally in leading a revolution?
If you would like to
Mhm.
join and lead a revolution, that would be OSHA. You can also potentially just help solve the murder of what's his face,
Yeah.
or you can
What's his face?
Alden. Yeah, see, I told you I didn't really like him.
Mayor. What's his face?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you guys' drives are, but yeah, the scoundrel is very much about this revolution plan.
Yeah. I mean, can we do both? Can we solve a
chaos
murder
and
and
crime.
have the people revolt? Any thoughts?
Well, I don't have quite those skills, but
Mm.
you know.
Which skills?
Oh,
Yeah.
destruction.
Yeah.
Mm.
That is kind of where I'm at. Is destruction. Solve murder by day.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Well, you got justice.
I got justice.
Yeah.
Where's that?
There,
Batman.
your personal drives.
Hmm. Yeah.
Agreed.
No, yeah, I
The two
get
things
greed,
that
so
you
I don't
can do
really,
that
you
would
know,
cause you
like,
to level up on the spot.
I guess let's go talk to Osha.
try to decide the murder.
I think that's the other one.
Yeah.
How's that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you'd rather solve the murder, we can go solve the murder.
Yeah.
I'm open.
Solve
might-
the
there
murder
might be
by
a
causing a revolution.
But there might be a reward.
Best case.
Yeah, but what the reward is, I don't know. A worse mayor.
No, reward for solving the murder. But
Yeah.
who knows? Okay, never mind.
You do notice someone else in this bar. The bar is mainly bunnies and mice. Few interspersed fox, but not as not as many. And you also see a cat.
I don't know if I'm the kind of badger who would just pick up on an out of place animal. It's all
Well, but we're not seeing any other cats then. I mean, the last cat we talked to was Tisha. That's
Yeah.
some not
And me.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
well,
the thing,
yeah,
I'm right
yes,
with a
but-
cat.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to make friends with another
So
cat?
like, yeah, in root terms, anyone that's not a fox hare or rabbit or a fox hare or mouse sticks out.
Okay.
So,
Hmm.
which is all of us. So, yeah.
Think a fellow cat would join the revolution?
Hmm. So, hello, friend. You new in town too?
Just passing through. My name's Marcy.
Hmm.
Yours?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa. Look at the picture they gave Vanessa.
Oh wow, she's like literally a mirror image of me. Literally a mirror image of me.
I gotta say, it's like looking in a mirror.
I was just thinking the same thing.
This is uncanny.
So what brings you guys in town?
We're after jerky,
Ah, okay.
but they're not letting us take it out.
Yeah, there's some issues with that, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What do you know about these issues?
Oh, not much, unfortunately. I'm just passing through myself.
Where you headed?
There's been reports of this strange happenings on the other side of town, on the other side of the glade, not glade, the other side of woodlands. Yeah, I'm curious about those. Want to go investigate them?
What kind of strange happenings?
It's just these. What I heard. Rumor is that these doorways are opening. I'm curious to go exploring. Find what kind of treasures and trinkets I might.
Well, be careful. Those doorways, they're dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Speaking
much
from experience.
Yeah.
I just had a sudden thought. I would like to figure her out.
Okay.
That's an 8.
All right. What is the
Yeah.
the
So I can ask their player a question.
yeah, it's me.
Unfortunately, the thing I want to ask is not on the list of the things I specifically can ask.
Well, let's. I'm gonna look at that list real quick, which is the figure
Yep.
someone out. Let's go ahead and ask whatever you want to, and I'll see if I.
What's your deal?
Is Marcy secretly my mentor, the Silent Paw?
You secretly what?
That's kind of funny.
Oh,
My pre-constructed
Backstory.
character's provided backstory is that I'm here looking for another cat. I was like, Oh, the son of
I don't
God.
know how we wrap that into the narrative going on right now.
Yeah.
But the answer is yes.
Okay.
You
Amazing.
get a little blip of memory of like what could be in this world, and you're like, hey, the silent paw. Can I read the section on the silent paw so I can
Yeah.
know what this is about?
Yeah, it's the background sidebar.
Yep.
It's like mistakes were made in showing me the character portrait.
Mm.
You're like, wait a minute.
Yep.
Yes. You had a mentor on Earth with, you know, how like, Vanessa has some psychic powers and stuff like that, who helps you get, grounded with them in the real world. And you have the really big vibe that this person may have been there helping.
Mm-hmm. So like this cat is also from Earth.
Oh, or has been to Earth. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Backrooms by
Yep.
route.
The weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the doorways are dangerous. But of course you knew that already.
Oh, what do you mean there, friend?
I mean, I think we've been around to some of the same places.
Interesting. I don't have anything to add to that.
Do you two know each other? I'll say.
I mean,
It is quite possible that we had similar running ins in the past.
yeah.
Or maybe it's not possible.
Ugh. You two. You two definitely know each other.
Like looking in a mirror.
She reaches into her bag and pulls out a torch
Mm-hmm.
and just hands it to you.
I reach into my bag and pull out the lighter she gave me years ago.
Well, looks like this will come in handy for you. I'm off now. Any other questions you guys got before I go?
You want to join a revolution?
Oh, would love to, but I got important places to be.
All right. Have a better one.
Well, that was weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but now I have arson making materials, so let's cook.
Okay.
All right. I guess now we would like to go find Osha.
Yep.
Did
Yeah.
What was the bartender name?
Yamaya?
And is it significance that OSHA's
Jeffrey.
is OSHA's mentioned on my character sheet?
Is she actually mentioned?
Yes, OSHA Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. What does your background say?
Nothing about the Ghost Shocks. That's confirmed. I've just been ignoring my background.
I'm gonna read what your background says about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessamy is on there too.
Yeah.
All right. We're just gonna say that it's not related.
Okay. Well, I've been gone a while, so
Yeah. You forgot. All right. So let's go to OSHA. You've been given directions on how to get to OSHA.
Where is she?
At her home. So that's where you go.
Is it a nice sized home?
Yeah, it's a little hole in the ground. Like,
That makes
literally.
sense. since.
And-
Well,
You go in there. Knock. And you have a little bunny stick their head out the door and say, "Who's it?"
we were sent by Jezemy. We're looking for Osha.
Squinty eyes. Okay. Opens the door and lets you in.
All right.
There are from the warehouse. You see the same bunny and two foxes.
Mm-hmm.
The foxes actually are carrying shovels and are working on something in the corner of the house
Mm-hmm.
and are like put like the same type of boxes in the warehouse. They're filling with dirt
Mm-hmm.
to move out from the home, and they have made a pretty large tunnel getting there. Anyways, so there's
So the tunnel's to the warehouse?
no, the
Or
tunnel
no.
is. You don't know where the tunnel's going.
Okay.
You see
Yeah.
a tunnel. And you see the same the same mouse that sent you over to Jessamy is sitting at a table with that other bunny,
Mm-hmm.
and the bunny who answered the door comes joining them again.
Mm.
And he goes, "Osha, these three are looking for you." "Ah, you again."
The Osha was the mouse?
Yeah.
They're just sending us in circles.
I have someone tell you exactly what's going on and see what side you wanted to take. I'm not about to
Mm-hmm.
ruin all this.
We're on the side of getting our cat some jerky.
Well, I definitely could be able to help you there. Whenever I'm in charge, and by me, I really mean the people,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
there'll be jerky for everybody.
The jerky must flow.
The jerky must flow.
That sounds great. So, what's the plan?
Well, I'm not going to tell you all the parts of the plan, but there is lots of dominoes that need to fall in. And if you
Okay.
want to help, I can give you a couple places to start.
Well, I mean, any of those dominoes happen to need to be on fire when they fall. That's my specialty.
Oh, there can definitely be some fire.
Excellent.
Just don't tell Jessamy.
Well, of course not. She wants to stay out of it. The less she knows, the better.
Just point us in a direction. 'Cause,
So she has papers and things like spread out on her desk, and you see her start straightening some of them, and like that, to just make sure she's hiding certain parts of it.
Mm-hmm.
But then she sits down and offers you guys to sit down too.
All right. I take a seat.
All right, so I'm gonna, instead of going in character throughout the whole plan, I'm just gonna tell you what she says, so it speeds it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But essentially, there's a couple different steps to the plan, and some of the biggest things is she says, unfortunately, a little more destabilization. She needs to have the guards' focus split up, and so there is two big things. One is going to be a distraction of the Glades guards. Oh shoot! This actually tells me a little bit more about how big the city is. I'm going to change this number. The Glades Guard has its own private guard, a substantial force for any clearing in the woodland, about 50 to 75 guards.
So 90% of the town is
Yes,
guards.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, I still think like with animal culture, there could be about 80 buildings, and then also like how many animals are living in
300,
one
yeah.
burrow, you know?
So the size suddenly grew to about 500.
Okay.
Just like that. I like how the first instance of being able to figure out how big the town is under the description for the guard. So now the guard are a hodgepodge of people here. They all have their own little supporting different factions and whatnot. So I hate to have things happen to random guards. However, what's really going to be troubling is the Erie guard that present here. If Count Dredge is able to use any type of the destabilization we're causing to take control of this and fold us into the Erie, I think that's just going to be bad news for everybody. So, what I would like for you guys to do is run Dredge out of town.
Can we kill Dredge?
If it comes to that, that would be an acceptable thing.
Okay, I just want to know.
Mm-hmm,
I just want to know what our limits are.
mm-hmm,
I don't know how bad that would be.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we'll kill him.
But if it comes to it,
If it comes to it,
The Erie might retaliate.
I see. That's where I'm at. I was like, I don't know these kind of animal
Now-
politics.
Yeah.
I will tell you a little bit about a couple other things that might be able to help you here too. Mina Goshak is the youngest, and we don't always see eye to youngest Goshak. We don't always see eye to eye, but she is actually very friendly to the denizens here, and she definitely does not want what's his face to be in charge either. So Dredge.
Dredge.
Dredge
is part of the Erie. Does that mean they're a bird as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
At one point in time, Goshak were also part of the Erie. They're not anymore. They're just their own. And then also an important thing to note too is Captain of the Guard. His name is Captain Wasi, and he's a good person, but he is outright follow the law kind of thing. He is busy investigating the murder, and so if you need help from him, just keep that in mind, that he's not here to be your friend. He's here to discover who's the murderer and bring them to justice. But getting him on your side might help you be able to figure out the next plan of attack on Dredge.
Do you suspect Dredge is the murderer?
I honestly do not know who the murderer is. This is all kind of crazy. Everybody's got motives. It could have been. It could have been. Let's go back to names here. Could have been Zale. Could have been Ellerby.
Yeah. I know Zale.
Zale is the younger
Yeah.
brother. Alton's younger brother, who is
Gotcha.
the uncle of Ellerby.
Yeah. Could have been any of the relatives that stand to gain. Could have been the Erie.
Yes.
Could have been unnamed fifth candidate who wants to destabilize the Glade.
Okay. Well.
So yes, I'll let. That was the biggest part of the plan that we could not figure out. So if you can handle the Erie,
So
I have
Run,
I have a plan on distracting the guard,
I
and
think you have a plan of distracting the guard too.
and then also distracting the guard, the parts of the guard, as well as dealing with the Goshak family. So please, if you get caught on this whole thing, I don't know you.
Oh, of course not.
Hey,
yeah,
I don't
we're
know
out.
you
It helps
either.
that we're out of towners.
Yeah, we're way out of towners.
Oh,
Never even heard of this town until today.
Pelaniki Glade.
Yeah,
Remember.
I doubt
Yeah,
forever.
we're just forgetting it's
That
my
again.
character sheet.
Yeah.
By the way, Zap again is definitely a combining of Zap Brannigan into one word. That's how I came up with it right off the
I'm
top
thinking of like Zapp's chips.
of
Gave them that kind of voodoo flavor from Zapp's in my head.
I kind of want a Futurama episode now, where we're just in the Futurama universe.
Was there a Futurama RPG? That'd be fun.
That would be really fun, honestly.
Yep. Lumber or something. All right. Well. So we have options. What are we feeling?
So you do know that the Erie are taking up residence in like a embassy-like building nearby. They had to keep relations with the Erie well because, like, obviously, if they were not friends, they can just be taken over easily. So, that's where their entire presence is right now, is the embassy, which is the mayor's office, kind of center-ish of the town. The embassy is in the corner on the opposite end of the glade that you guys entered in at. Nice big fancy building. It is since it is an Erie embassy, it's actually 3 stories, and most of the residents and stuff are on the 3rd story. Whereas not much happening on the first 2.
Gotcha.
Well, if we're running the Erie out of town, the embassy seems like a decent place to start. So,
If we're running them out of town, then maybe they won't need an embassy anymore.
my thoughts exactly. And I'll just, casually look around. Is there like a clandestine place nearby that I could set up a pile of kindling to, burn it down when the time comes?
The building itself seems like it could be kindling enough to you.
It's all wood here.
Yeah.
I mean, you can definitely prop some things up, and as inconspicuous as you think you could ways, but so the main export here is the jerky, which is not flammable, but there are other types of things here, as well as merchants and things like that.
The merchants are flammable.
The merchants are flammable.
Yeah.
There is a species of animal made up entirely of wood.
Well, I mean,
Or,
hair
you do have
burns,
an engineer friend who might be able to whip you up some sort of flammable contraption.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was looking at one of my moves is create to destroy. So, there's a cart of hay nearby. It sounds like something I could rig up to burn easy.
No hay in this town, but there is plenty of wood and tree leaves and things of that nature.
Close enough. It's available materials.
You do have available materials, we'll say.
Yeah. I might roll to cobble that together then.
Sure. While he's working on that, does anybody else have anything they would like to work on / think about moving towards?
I can't think of anything useful to build in this scenario. It's the thing.
Is yours I guess the builder
Yeah.
type?
Maker.
I guess I don't know what the options are for building with that.
I'll read the workshop ability and see if
Yep.
real quick. See what it kind of says here.
Yep.
I mean, I could build devices and things. Rig things.
Well, I rolled a 9, so I am able to rig up something vaguely dangerous to burn down the building on demand. But small downside, it is both larger and more dangerous than I intended.
Okay.
It's on brand.
It's like whenever you're analogies are escaping right now. You're trying to get a small bowl of ice cream, and you end up just throwing every scoop of everything in there until it's
Got a little carried away, but gotta do the job. So anyway, that's a secret tool that'll help us later.
Excellent. What's next, guys? It is getting to the point to where it's evening. You guys started off early morning, and it is now evening time.
Were we setting this plan in motion tonight? Was that what we got from OSHA? When is she gonna distract the guards? Or they? Or he? What was OSHA?
OSHA's a she.
Yeah.
We'll say she had everything planned out for tonight.
Awesome.
Just because,
Yeah.
it is 4:40.
Are you ready?
Unless we want to set something else up.
feel like one fire is good. What else would we burn down?
I mean, unless we want to, invest, try and poke around that murder, see if we can get the local guards on our side before we go, making giant criminals of ourselves. I'm just thinking out loud here.
All right.
Well, but if
Right.
if it's going to combust, we don't necessarily need to be near it. But
Well, yeah.
If you want to investigate a murder, I'll help you investigate a murder. I don't really care who did it. I didn't know the guy. I mean, I guess getting the law on our side would be good, but I don't know if the law is going to be on our side still when we're burning a building down. Like, how on our side can we get them?
I mean, fair point, but maybe they won't suspect us if they think well of us.
Fair.
I
I wasn't even considering not taking credit.
Let's see here. Yeah. I was looking at other places. Just throw any ideas at you guys. Yeah. So do you guys want to
Well,
wait for night
do
to
we
set this
know-
on fire? Or
do
you
we
guys
know
want
where the
to
murder
learn?
happened?
It happened in the mayor's office.
The mayor's office.
Yes, it happened in the mayor's office. And Ellerby is the one who discovered the bodies.
Yes. Okay.
With the knife in the back.
Do you want to go there? Check it out?
Sure. Why not? If it's just evening and going into
Yeah.
night, we're probably gonna wait a little bit before we
Sure.
do anything. Okay.
Yeah, let's just roll in.
So the mayor's office has lots of guard around.
Mm-hmm.
But the actually walking into the front entrance of the office, no one
Mm-hmm.
stops you right away.
Right.
As you walk in, though, there is a guard looking there. He looks like he's got some extra, pizzazz to him.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he has more of an officer-looking uniform on, and he's sitting there at a desk where the secretary would be, just thumbing through some paperwork and stuff like that. He doesn't even pay attention to you guys entering.
Okay. I'll see if I can continue to avoid his notice.
All right, let's
As I
see.
sneak towards the
Well,
mayor's
no, we're just
office.
walking through, so it's like pretending we know we're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll walk with an aura of confidence.
uh
And I will sneak, which is a roguish feat.
okay, let's attempt a roguish feat. Do you have that feat?
That is the one feat that Graham has.
Nice.
Where does it say my feats? Oh,
Yeah.
sneak.
There you go.
Why do I, as the big knight?
So
Get
roguish feats are
Well,
you
don't you have one on another page too?
I have
Yeah.
a list of them
Okay.
here, but I guess it's
Yeah,
listed.
the only one that you're specialized in.
Oh,
What does that
okay.
mean?
So it's
Let's storm a group.
that
Weapon skills.
is
What's that?
so
that is on the back of here, I think. Yeah.
I read it earlier and I forgot what it does, honestly.
Roll with might. Okay.
So yeah, it's basically just you're outnumbered, but you force your way to
That's great. Anyways, so what is me having experience in?
It just means that you're gonna roll this normally with you
With your finesse.
with your finesse, yes.
That's okay.
10.
10, so you had your
Yep.
finesse already?
Finesse is
That's
nothing.
a
You're just gonna walk right past him. He does not
Okay.
pay attention. You're just kind of being quiet. So you have access to the mayor's actual office now. If you'd like to walk in.
I'm in.
Okay.
Can I bring them in with me?
No,
part of the
they're not
sneak?
sneaking with it. They're
Okay.
You guys do this silently. You see him just like kind of halfway go slinky, like sneaky, and it's up to you if you follow him. But you're like, maybe it's best just not to
Yeah.
as well. So
Hmm.
you just walk in the mayor's office, and as you open the door and walk through, you see two birds sitting there like arguing with each other. You didn't quite make out anything they said, but you can tell that they're fighting,
Mm-hmm.
but like not yelling yet. But they're still pretty tense. And the one behind the desk says, "What do you want?"
To me.
Yes.
Oh, I'm from out of town, and I'm here to help investigate the murder of the mayor.
I see. And Captain Wazi sent you in here?
He did not send me to.
I mean, obviously, yes.
I'm like,
Are you
But
a
we're not
god?
here to give him that.
I was sent in here.
Yeah. Well then, what could I do for you then to help assist you?
Well, first, what do we know so far? I haven't been fully briefed yet, and curious if you've found any evidence already, or if
She sighs and rolls her eyes, and the other one says, "Now, Ellerby, come on. We all want to find out who ended up killing father in the end, anyways."
mm-hmm.
She goes, "Hello, I'm Mina."
No, Mina.
She takes a deep breath and sighs a little bit and goes, "Well, it happened here. Knife in his back. Captain Wazi has the knife. So if you want to see it, you'll have to talk to him."
Did either of you see it? Did you have a description of the knife?
No,
Just before I see Captain Wasby.
let's see if
Is
there's a
it
description
Wasby?
here.
Did I say it right?
Wazi.
Was
Oh, I definitely, my character definitely said Wasby, so
Yes, to me.
Wasby.
Yeah.
I'll see, because that's what I...
These stories. Very simple wood-handled knife.
Can either of you think of someone who would have motive to do such a thing?
Yeah, about 50 people. Very snarky coming from the one behind the desk.
Mm-hmm.
You've identified as
How about we start with your top 5?
She laughs, points to Mina,
Mm.
and Mina goes. Mina goes, "Dice." Mina just like gives her the finger,
Hmm.
and then
Do they have fingers?
yeah, they've got wings.
No.
They're good. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy right here.
Yeah.
I mean, He's got fingers.
Yeah.
Let's see here. She gives you the name of so like I don't really have individuals other than my uncle, who I think did it. Is Dale Gochok. Other than that, it's the Erie or any one of the townsfolk.
Do you think was the guy's name Dirge?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I don't think it was Dirge himself, but he could have easily assigned the Dridge.
Dirge.
I don't think it was Dridge himself, but he could have easily assigned a way of doing it. Destabilizing us just even a little bit might allow the Erie to pop in.
And how do you feel about the Erie?
Kalanicky Glade belongs to the Go Shop. Plain and simple.
Yep. Of course, we're not in there to
No.
chime in with a sarcastic, "Oh yeah, of course it does."
I'm trying to think. Tell me what's
let's let you roll now to because I know there's in Monster of the Week you can just ask vague questions and let me like give you the answers I think you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and go for trick at NPC. and giving you information that you need. It is
Okay.
cunning.
Cunning. Ooh, I have a +0.
There you go. 9, so you're gonna get something here. On a hit, they take the bait. On a 7 or 9, you can instead choose one. They hesitate, you shake their confidence or weaken their morale. They stumble, you gain a critical opportunity. They overreact, take 1 forward against them. So they're going to go ahead and stumble, and you gain a critical opportunity. So you're going to gain something from this, but not 100% what you wanted. Like, not all the information. Let's see here. What is the information that you could actually use for you guys? Okay. Mina goes, as you're sitting there, talking, it's like, well, if you've got this covered, sister, I'll be leaving. And as she starts walking out the door, Ellerby goes, make sure you keep your personal guard on you. Wouldn't want something to happen.
What does that mean? Do you think you guys are at risk?
Of course we are. She points to the pile of blood on the carpet.
Pile of blood.
Pile of bird blood.
Oh.
From where her dad got.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting the word puddle, but
No, it's a big pile.
pile.
There's
Yeah.
mounds of it.
Yep.
You're actually like ankle deep in blood right now.
Wild.
Anyways, I hope I answered your questions. Whatever questions you may have, please try to just work it out with Captain Wozy. I'm trying to get this town under control.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.
So is what I got from that roll them leaving the room, or that one leaving the room?
No, there's some other information I gave you.
Just that they have a personal guard
Mhm.
and are at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a look at their personal guard?
I mean, if you follow me out, and I'll try to follow somebody.
Maybe someone who's out of the room could do that.
Well, you're leaving right now. You're getting kicked out of the office.
Oh,
You're all back together now.
understood.
Now, while that was going on, do you guys want to sit and wait, or do you have something else in mind? In the room right now is Captain Wazzy, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know that there's anything I particularly.
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we could ask to look at the knife, but we don't know he has the knife. Or he had the knife. But I don't know what the knife is really gonna.
Yeah, I mean, unless we want to just get him up and see if he has any insight. Which, I mean, yeah, why not? It's a way to distract him from the stuff that's totally not going on in that office.
So would you like to approach him?
Yeah.
He finally recognizes your presence and looks up from his paperwork and goes, what can I help you with?
Captain Wasi, I presume. We came from out of town and heard that there was some trouble, so we thought we might see if we could help you resolve it.
This is an open investigation. People shouldn't just be blabbing about it all the time. How am I supposed to get this work done if I have meddling people all over? What do you think you could offer here?
Well, if you have perhaps any leads, we could help you run them down.
He is like, yeah, I got leads. They're all pointing to. I have no idea who did it.
Hmm. Common problem.
hmm Why don't you just go ahead and tell me everything you've heard in the situation from everywhere else, and I'll correct things that might be rumors for you if you would like.
I spend the next 5 minutes doing that thing.
Okay.
Well, specifically is okay. So we heard he was stabbed. Can we see the knife?
He opens the drawer of the desk he's been working at, and pulls out a little sack, and pulls the knife out from it very carefully. And very mundane knife, wooden handle, very very simple blade. And he goes, "You even heard that it was a knife that did this?" He just starts shaking his head. Did one of my guards just like blab his mouth on this?
Oh, we heard it in a bar.
The locals know. Great.
So, yes.
That's gonna that'll make for some unrest. He sighs. Well, if you really want to help, I don't think the investigation part will be really helpful. I think I could use some more hands in case things get crazy later. I am definitely aiming to keep peace here, which is why I want to solve this murder as fast as possible before things get out of hand. If do you want to post up somewhere in town and you see rioting or anything like that, if you could just help my guard get control of situations, that would be wonderful. If not, please stay out of the way. I do know that Jessamy at the Beer Bureau is pretty pacifist when it comes to situations like these, so that's where the town's going to be gathering for staying out of the way of things. So I recommend, if you want to stay in town, to hole up in there.
All right. We'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, you have guard over the city. If you're up to anything shady, I'll figure it out.
What kind of animals the detective is
Is
he
he a
bird
bird?
to?
No, he's a mouse.
Oh,
Mouse guard captain. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Do we regroup?
I guess.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
walk out of
yeah.
the office and you kind of just like walk kind of do it at the same time Mina does. So like, Captain didn't even notice really.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
you're all there now, Captain.
He's distracted, chatting to me,
Mm-hmm.
vaguely threatening that I should not do the thing that I'm absolutely planning to do.
Anything else I can help you find gentle men and women with?
No,
No.
no. I think
No.
that about covers it.
Okay. Again, please stay out of the way unless you want to join my militia.
Understood.
Understood.
I say like I was in that conversation.
Mhm.
Alright, well that's that.
Who was the one with the guard? Was it Mina?
Mina.
And the other one was
Ellerby.
LRB. You'd think I'd write these down.
Ellerby is a weird name. I remember that one.
And Mina's the eldest or youngest daughter?
The youngest child, actually. Willie.
Child?
There's a middle child too. You guys haven't even.
Mina has a personal guard that may or may not be shifty.
Where's the person who gave her that guard shifty?
Yeah. About all I know. And whatever else I learned.
Yeah,
They do not seem.
no one
Yeah,
knows.
no one knows.
You're asking the wrong people.
Yeah.
If you want to know the.
All right. Well.
Yeah. We share information.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
It sounds like I'm not too bothered about trying to get the detective on our side because we have opposite goals.
Yeah, this was kind of a dud.
Because
Back to Plan A for arson.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's go arson. Is
It's
there
probably,
was there
it's
any
probably
other?
dark by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless was there anything else the laser
Yeah.
you heard that you wanted to follow? Yeah.
Nope.
Alrighty.
All right, you guys get back to the embassy, and there is your device, a wagon with all sorts of flammable stuff on it, and you see two eerie guards standing by it. One's on lookout, and the other one's kind of like fumbling through it, trying to figure out what the heck's going on with it. Is this pushed up against the embassy, you think? Or is it kind of like a place where you can roll it into it?
Wouldn't you have it at least hidden? Either behind it or like hidden in a building near it?
Yeah, I think
or-
earlier I said I was trying to be a little bit sneaky about it.
Yeah, and then you built it way
And
too
then I
big,
built it way too big.
and it caught the attention of some guards.
Yeah.
We need to distract the guards now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Something else
Wait,
to distract the
yeah.
guards from the distraction.
Yep.
We
Distract the guards so that we can do the other
There's
distraction.
actually a
clean.
play in the playbook for this.
Hmm.
It is called.
Is it trick an NPC?
I mean, there's also that. It depends on how you're going to go about doing it.
Hmm.
Yes, trick an NPC is a valuable, a viable option. There's also
Or wreck something.
in weapon moves. There's also confused senses.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is two special weapon moves, improvised weapon and confused senses, that both, instead of requiring you a specific weapon, require you have something. So confused senses could be, I throw a bottle to try to make some noise, or I throw a smoke bomb.
Well, I mean, they do have weapon skills improvised, but
Just a curiosity, how much injury do you guys have each? Is everybody at 444?
Yep.
Okay, that's the
Where did I
standard.
look for that? Right here.
Do you have
No.
armor?
Maybe mark one exhaustion while I wear your armor.
I have leather
I have
armor.
4 spots for plate. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Yeah, I think you do those.
Yeah, so that's the wear track for your armor.
So okay.
It's a thing.
So I have 4 armor. Or
Yeah.
I guess.
And then Mark and I have 2.
So how do you guys want to approach this? Let's just say let's just get an idea of like a paint a picture here.
Okay.
All right, miniatures. Here is the giant embassy. That is, multi-level. I've got an entrance over here, and you imagine there's stairs up. You decided that you want to hit the tower part of it to the entrance part, so you built your little contraption over here. You built it behind a building, like if this is the wall right here, there's a building right here, so this is the building, and you built it right in here. Right, so you actually had to be behind the building in order to see it. But maybe the guard patrol started walking around, got over here, and was like, what is that thing? And that's where they're at now, sitting right there. But this is the town. There is another town gate over here. You can't see it because of all the buildings dotted through here. And so forth, so forth. Town gate. All these buildings in this little like small part of the town are roosted buildings, taller, designed for bird inhabitants, not so much the
Not in
rabbit
the-
people,
Not in the ground.
not the
like other stuff.
rabbit bunny people, not the denizens. Get it.
I assume you
Do
have
you-
to be near it to set it off.
I mean, if it's
The
Well,
idea, I think,
yeah.
let's go with this. I think the idea was going to be, you light it on fire and then you give it a big push
Mm.
into here.
Yep.
Make sense?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You helped design the wheels.
There we go. So, right now we just need to distract 2 guards who are investigating it.
Yep. Or dispose of them somehow.
Hmm. How do we want to dispose of these guards?
Or we could just. Do the buildings have like windows with glass or not?
I would say it's glass, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it could just loudly break a window over here somewhere.
Yeah. Why don't
And see if they'll run.
we kind of hide out behind where they are, and then if you want to break a window
Okay.
in that direction, so that they run in
Yeah.
opposite directions.
Yep. Okay. I'll sneak around and then like break a window like around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. And we'll be on an opposite side so that the guards are running away.
Yeah. So they're
from
gonna
us.
run there and then yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to roll for that or?
Let me just make sure I got something going on here. Okay. All right. Describe it again, Mark.
Okay. So I was gonna break a window like around here somewhere to get the guards to come over
Okay,
here.
yeah.
they
So
can
let's
just
do
kind of
a let's do the confused senses. So which when you throw something at an opponent's sense, I would say at this point in time it would be a trick NPC.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and roll a cunning check, which yours cunning is +2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 12.
12 is good. They hear the window break and immediately started moving to investigate.
As soon as
So-
they're far away enough,
Mhm.
we'll
Yep.
go up to the
Torch the wagon and give it a shove.
All right, let's get you a roll of some kind. I don't know what we're gonna roll here, but we're gonna roll, John.
Oh yeah. This sounds like I'm wrecking something
Yeah, wrecking
with
something.
my
yeah.
flagrantly dangerous means.
When
which
you're
is-
wrecking something, roll with might on a hit.
Yep. Well, one of the scoundrel moves is arsonist.
Yeah.
When you wreck something with flagrantly dangerous means like open flame,
Yeah.
roll luck instead.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Is there any assist feature in this game?
Wow.
There is some assist features. That is interesting, my friend. Let's go ahead and figure out what the assist is going to be here. It's in basic moves. You have help or interfere. When you help or interfere with a vagabond, go ahead and
That would give me a plus.
mark an exhaustion and add +1 to their roll. Or -2.
Yeah.
So if you would
So-
like to help him with it, you could both mark an exhaustion and each add +2, which will get this barely to passing.
Okay.
Where's
Yep.
the
Not
oh,
you, John. You cannot help
Okay.
yourself.
I'll exhaust. What happens with exhaustion?
Once you get to 4, you just pass out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
How's it different than depletion?
Depletion is just a different flavor of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's like
Maybe
I read it as your on hand like resources.
Yes, depletion is your on hand, like your coin and things like that.
Oh,
So
okay.
as you buy things, you'll get depletion, and then eventually or market depletion for your building the see, that kind of thing. Like, so he gets to market depletion because he used this stuff.
Okay.
Where is track of individual significant pieces of equipment? Morale is only used by NPCs. Morale tracks characters' will to keep going in the face of danger or threat. All right, so it's gonna go ahead and boof. I'm going to deal
Yep.
morale damage to everybody here.
Yep.
Awesome.
And on a 7 to 9, which is what we just squeaked up to, I'm imprecise and dangerous. GM's choice: do I cause collateral damage, attract attention, or end up in a real bad spot?
Well, I think it's definitely going to attract attention.
Fair.
This is going to light the building on fire. It starts spreading pretty quickly. The 2 guard that were investigating the thing immediately start running back to where you guys are.
Mhm.
You guys do have to now get out of there,
Yeah, I think
whichever
we
way you want
probably
to.
start running away as
Yep.
soon as possible.
Well, this. I mean, it's the description of the sneaky feat. Get out of places without being seen.
So yes, I need you all to roll a feat for. Where does it say your feat's at again?
Top right corner.
Yes.
You do
Oh,
not.
those are your available ones. Not
Yeah.
mine. Okay.
Well, that's the ones you're specialized in.
Yes.
So you're gonna have
the
to use.
still
description
do.
on the other page.
You're gonna
is-
have to use luck instead of finesse
Okay.
because you don't have skill in
Okay.
that.
I showed 11 though.
Okay,
I
well,
got
that's
a
great.
9.
You guys.
Yep.
All succeed.
I got an 8.
All right. Everybody's gonna go ahead and sneak out of
Mark
there.
exhaustion or 1 risk of my feet comes to me. On a 7 to 9, mark exhaustion or a risk comes to me.
So if you guys would like to mark an exhaustion, you can, so you can get out of the way.
Yep.
On a what roll?
Shame I just
Mark
did the
exhaustion?
thing that instantly heals my exhaustion track to full, which is burning a building down.
Sorry, why would I have to mark an exhaustion?
Because that's how sneak works.
Yeah.
If you don't get, you don't
Um,
have to because you got 11.
Oh, yeah.
I got a
you-
9.
you got-
Did you
yeah.
get +1 by any chance?
No.
Then your
Yeah.
9 is a soft hit.
Okay.
Yep.
So you have to mark an exhaustion.
Okay. That's fine.
Mark does not because you got an 11.
It's a long day. I'm a
Yeah.
little tired. It's becoming night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so the 2 guard did run over to the thing, but the rest of the guards are running into the building to make sure that Dridge can get out. And you see him exit the building. As he exits the building, you can see the entire Erie guard around him. There's about 10 of them at this point in time. And they're looking a little bit confused. The city guard also starts responding and coming over.
I could storm a group, but it seems dangerous.
Yeah, outnumbered, potentially like 20 to 3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to pass ourselves off as trying to help evacuate people? That would get the city guard on our side in
True.
the immediate term.
Yeah, because out of the building, it's not just Erie Guard and Dridge, who is pretty clearly who you know who he is. He looks more like a vulture than the rest of the guard and stuff like that. Actually, nope. That says who he is right here. He's an owl.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's an owl.
Okay. So
You're not close enough to hear what the guards, any type of conversation the guard's having with the other
Yeah.
guard.
do we know, would the bar be a safe place even for Dridge?
I'm gonna let you guys decide that. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, safe for the civilians, certainly. Dridge, I don't know. There might be too many people that are unfond of the Erie.
Yeah.
But that is where the
For him to
people who wanted to
consider.
stay out of it are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but
Yeah,
he'd probably go
but
into
he's in
he'd-
it.
No, he'd probably go into hiding or something like that.
Shall we go offer our assistance and see what happens?
Hmm. We're definitely taking more time to think about this than we
Yeah.
would have.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was about to speed it up, but
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and since you guys are waiting, kind of watching what's going on, no one's coming
Mhm.
up with something to do right away. The 10 Erie Guard and Dridge are talking to 2 city guard. The rest of the city guard move into the building to try to help people escape. You can see some of them moving things to make sure the fire does not spread out to the upcoming the building around. And at this point in time, you actually see what appear to be a fire brigade coming in with water to help try to put out fire. I don't know if they have any fancy firefighting equipment and stuff like that.
I say we say the detective sent us to help, and we can escort Dridge to the police station.
Works.
We can try. If you guys have any other ideas, I'm open.
Around this time, you see the Erie Guard and the 2 other guard start walking this direction away from you. You guys are probably right in here somewhere. Away from you.
Yeah.
Which guards?
There's the entire Erie Guard. There's 2 Glade Guards there trying to help. Like,
are they taking?
Yeah, they're walking with them.
Dridge?
Yep.
Okay, so it looks like he's pretty well surrounded by the Erie guards.
Yeah.
So we're not probably.
Yeah.
He's already being escorted.
Yeah. Our help is.
Shall we
would
just
not be
sneak and
required.
follow? See where he's going into hiding? Yeah, let's sneak and follow.
Yeah.
We're good at sneaking.
Yeah. When I don't roll a 3.
I'm gonna say like following behind. There's enough commotion going on. There's
Yeah.
enough like people are coming out to look at the fire.
Yeah.
Like no one's sleeping anymore in this town.
Right.
You also start hearing other things going on off as well, and the guard who are over here are now scrambling to go every which direction. Chaos starts happening.
Yes.
At this point in time, they pick up the 2 guard following him, escorting them. One of them breaks off and goes away and leaves 1 guard alone with the 10 Erie Guard and Dridge. So it's a 12 people caravan place now, and they start trotting a little bit.
Trotting means go fast?
Yes.
Okay.
They're not like sprinting or anything. They're just like hustling, slight jog.
All right.
You guys can follow pretty easily.
Yeah, I say follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They end up back at the warehouse, which there's no one there right now. The guard, as soon as they get to the warehouse and like kind of point it out, the guard leaves and like runs away, and the Erie Guard go to like surround the warehouse, and Dridge goes inside with 3 of his guard.
There is a reasonable number of guard.
Yeah. He just leaves. What, 7 outside then?
Do you think we should go investigate that tunnel? See where it takes us? Do I get any sense of direction of where that tunnel is pointing and maybe the direction of the warehouse?
It was not pointing towards the warehouse.
Yeah.
You want to break another window so we can sneak into the... Oh, I don't know if a window is going to catch their guard during a whole fire situation.
Why is he in the warehouse?
Is he in the warehouse indeed? I guess they control the jerky. They controlled the city.
Where do we go from here? There's some things happen that I was not expecting.
Was it us burning down the Erie?
I mean, that's fine. It was more of a there's too many guards now kind of situation.
Yeah.
I was trying to play them like they would act, and let me think about how to throw you a bone so you guys can clear direction.
We could pose as warehouse employees who need to...
Okay. At this point in time, you hear lots of commotion inside the warehouse. And all the guards run inside. There's no one outside now.
Okay.
So that sounds like a party we should crash.
Yeah.
Well, do we want to do it or like just rush in, or do we want to like maybe stealth, like break in from around the back?
Let's-
other
let's-
side of the building or something.
Let's see if we can see what's happening in there, for sure. But let's enter.
All right, we are entering. I do have a back of a piece of paper. I can draw a little warehouse map here.
Okay.
Maybe. Definitely. This will work. All right, so warehouse. It's rectangular. The main dock door for this warehouse is over here. It's pretty big, but there's you guys come in from this side, and you know you see a back door over here that's a bit smaller. Whenever the commotion started happening, 2 of the guard were back here. Let's say 3. We're back here. They go in this way. The other remaining 7 guard,
There were 4 outside, or 7 outside.
7 outside. The other 4 guards will come in through here. And then there's guard. There's a total of 10 guard. Yep.
And now where are we? We're entering.
Over here. You can choose which direction you want to go in from.
Let's enter from the little one.
All right, so we're gonna go in here. Whenever you open the door, you see lots of crates. The warehouse is really full. There is an aisle kind of like this. All this stuff around here is full of stuff. So is in between. And on top of the boxes, there are foxes and mice and rabbits. Throughout the aisle, there's plenty more. And you actually do immediately recognize the 2 foxes that were digging the tunnel are here and fighting the Eerie Guard. Already, 2 of the Eerie Guard are on the floor, as well as 4 or 5 of the rabbit people.
So they're strong.
So yes, I would say total there is 8 guard left, and 13 more townsfolk.
Do I see Dridge?
And Dridge is in there. He's got a little sword himself.
Any guard near him?
Yes, there's 3 around him. Like you don't see him swinging the sword. You see the guard, or the 3 guard that he went in with around him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I storm a group?
You also see a familiar face.
Which one?
Oh, actually, no. Maybe you don't.
Okay.
Roll a dice.
I rolled a 6. What am I rolling?
I don't know yet. I gotta see if there's a noticing
Cunning?
perception.
Maybe?
Mark something, trust fate, tricky, see. Read a tense situation. Yeah, that is cunning.
Yeah, cunning's.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get anything.
You guys can all roll separately just to see.
Nope.
Ooh, no, 5.
We don't see
Oh, your
nothing.
cunning's +2 though, right?
Oh, it is. Okay. That's that then.
All right, you notice an extra person here on top of boxes. You cannot make out who they are or anything, but they're being super sneaky. You really don't notice them so far.
Okay. Can I go closer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You're gonna have to fight your way through possibly, and all
I
that kind of
got my hammer.
stuff.
Storm a group.
I have a smithy hammer.
You gonna storm the group? All right. I'm just gonna real quick kind of roll just so I can see who gets to go first in all these. Yeah, we're actually gonna go around this way. Randomly decided it's gonna be Graham, John, and then Mark. Graham, what would you like to do? I would say you can act on anything on this half of the warehouse. It would take you 2 turns to get to the other side of the warehouse.
I want to get the 3 guards that are guarding.
You're gonna go storm the group. Okay, sounds good.
Storm the group.
Let's do it.
It's the move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do your moves.
All right. So make a mark an exhaustion and roll might.
I have 3 exhaustion. Hope that's okay.
We'll make it okay.
11.
11. Choose one. Inflict sorry, no,
No, choose
11
two.
is choose 2. Inflict 2 morale. Inflict 2 exhaustion on them. You take 1 fewer harm from their strikes, or
So okay.
or you can make them hurt each other if you
Right.
mark exhaustion again.
So I show them up. I inflict 2 morale harm on them. What is more is?
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was okay. The other
It's
one
the
is-
health track that they have, but we don't.
Okay. I keep them off balance and confused. I inflict 2 exhaustion harm on them. I avoid their blows to the best of my ability. I suffer 1 fewer harm from their strikes. And then, so I can't mark another exhaustion because then I'll pass out, right?
Yeah.
So not that one.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
make sure that's what exhaustion is going to do if you do it, but I'm pretty sure that's. If they're fully exhausted, every move they make is treated as if it missed. So
Oof.
you're not passed out, but you do not roll anything higher than the 6 the rest of the day.
That sounds no good. So I best of. Is it better to do 2 morale harm and 2 exhaustion harm, or 2 morale harm and then I suffer 1 fewer harm from their strikes?
Do you think? Keep in mind what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
What I said earlier, whenever
They already took some morale harm from that, so I'm sticking with the morale harm for sure. I just don't know if the exhaustion harm would come into play, so maybe I take 1 fewer strikes. Or did you say something about exhaustion?
Nope, didn't say anything yet.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna suffer 3 injury.
Okay.
So let's go to injury real quick, and it was
But I
gonna be
picked-
4.
Ah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
yeah, I
the
don't know how
minus 1
injury
harm
stuff
was-
works. Even with my
That was
we're gonna look at
Light-
how
okay.
we're gonna look at how the armor is going to do. How armor is going to get affected here. Let me look at the arbiter real quick. So the plate. Arrow proof. Ignore the first injury you suffered from arrows in a scene. Okay, so there's that. Let's go.
The question would be, can he mark wear on his armor instead of taking all that injury?
I think that's how it works, but I'm not entirely I didn't see that whenever I was looking through here earlier. That is principles NPC inflicting harm. As a GM, you inflict harm whenever you fit. This means that the vagabond goes through the exhausting experience. You should inflict exhaustion on him. Usually 1 or 2. If a vagabond's equipment will be damaged. Man, I don't really see the. Thank you, Siri. Talking, rolling dice, the basic moves. Figure someone out, persuade, trick an NPC. There's gotta be. Engage in melee. Inflict trade harm, pick 1. I'd like to know what trading harm does. Harm tracks. Mark prestige, mark notoriety, blah, 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 blah. Harm tracks. Every vagabond has 3 tracks in which there are 4 boxes.
And we are vagabonds, right?
Everybody's vagabonds, yep.
Yep.
The character has a mark a box of exhaustion and cannot. As equipment gets damaged, you will mark if it. If the piece of equipment is only damaged, it can be repaired. If it's all the way, it's bad. Man, am I just missing this?
I say we mark it on my armor.
Important note for armor. Here we go. Let's see here. When you're wearing armor, you can mark 1 box of wear on the armor instead of marking injury on yourself. You can only do this if the armor you're wearing would actually protect you from the injury. All right, so you can always mark 1 point of armor instead of 1 injury.
Okay.
Protect you
So-
from the injury itself, like the whole thing.
I guess. So I'll mark 3 on my armor instead of taking damage.
I
from them?
wouldn't even think that's. I think you can mark it once, and then
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
when the vagabond wants a piece of general equipment, When you were wearing armor, you can mark one box of wear on your armor instead of marking injured on yourself.
Okay.
Oh, you block like candy? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
When a vagabond wants to repair their equipment, they need to a capable crafter. You can repair stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you've got a lot more armor to burn than we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Like if they can each block one hit each, the second hit breaks their armor forever.
Yeah.
Whereas you can mark 3 and then decide if you want to lose your armor permanently or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right. So here's the scene now. Graham rounds this corner here, Maximilian, and charges over here. As he's getting closer, the 3 Eerie guard take whacks at him, but like bounce off his armor, leaving a big chink in it. But you get right in their faces, start swinging wildly.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, does that actually roll damage too? Trade harm. So you're not actually harming them, but you get like you kind of get in there and start bullying them really hard. And with you plus all the happenings around them, all the guards that are on the outside leave the warehouse.
Mm.
These 2 right here turn and flee this way. The one that's standing right next to him tries to grab his coat and flee this way as well.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 are out the door because they're obviously running and no one cares. But these 2 are held up by the rest of the people. So there's only 1 guard left plus him.
Okay.
And the guard is like standing down, like he's trying to like go like this and back off.
Yeah. So that is like instantly fully routed.
Okay.
They had
Sounds
3.
good.
They had 3 morale, and they took 1 morale damage from the
I didn't realize
fire.
they all had. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, you could run them as groups,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was running them as a group of people instead of individuals. If you were to fought those 2, that would have been 2 people you fought, but all of them
Mhm.
together was a group, which is why they did 4 harm to you
Yeah.
because it's a lot of people trying to hit you.
Yep.
Around this time, everybody starts cheering and whatnot. John, it is your turn.
Right.
They both, yeah, whatever his name is in the middle of this place with his like backing up and stuff like that.
Yep. I will have my crossbow looking kind of cocky and call out, "Hey, Dridge, you gonna surrender?"
Mark, would you like to do anything?
Well, I was thinking persuade an NPC with
Yep.
threats.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is an 8.
Yep.
Yep. They aren't sure. The GM will tell me what I need to do to sway them. Continue threatening him with the crossbow.
Yes. So he is obviously surrendering, but with that roll, what he's also cursing at you, and he says something along the line of, "You Denverers don't know your place in this world."
I really
That
don't.
sounds like I should mark notoriety with the dynasties
I mean, maybe
for
That's
things
fun.
that will not carry any
Any bearing later.
any
I don't know,
bearing with the future of this campaign.
I like this role playing game. I'm gonna have to bring up playing this too. I just like the Powered by the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
I would like to get better at it so I can actually like. The biggest thing I would like to do as a DM is get you guys to roll more.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, I really like this system. You know,
Yeah.
be able to use your playbooks more thoroughly and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
I think it's just gonna take a little bit of time of me getting used to
I
DMing.
used 2/3 of my signature moves.
I mean, that's pretty good. Anyways, Mark, what would you like to do?
Kind of sneak through, make myself closer to over here.
Great. Would you like to try to keep quiet about it, or do you just want to just walk over there?
I think I'm just gonna walk over there.
It's already pretty loud in here. I don't know.
Yeah, no, well, but I
All
mean,
right. Here is what you're going to be doing now, Mark, and only you, if you would like, to stop this crossbow shot from smoking Count Dridge, you get to roll a dice if you want to stop it.
Why would I stop it?
I don't know.
Well, I thought. Well, who was the person you mentioned? There was someone there. That's
Yes.
Bridge.
This
No.
Dridge is over here.
Yeah.
This person stands up completely and aims a crossbow
Oh.
and is firing at Dridge.
Well, wait. Who is everyone cheering at though?
The fact that Dridge surrendered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you want to save him after he surrendered?
But mystery person is looking to assassinate him, which
So, if you would like
what we
to,
alluded to earlier might escalate the situation more than the locals that now stand to hold the clearing can deal with.
yeah. So I would let you say, you can, if you would like to say something, you can. However your character wants to react, but what you do see is this character about to shoot a crossbow bolt at Dridge.
What animal's the character?
You can't quite tell; they're cloaked.
Oh.
I'm just gonna call it. It's like looking in a mirror.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, so you think it's the other cat? Probably.
Yeah.
I think it's the bartender who's a pacifist.
I'll try to stop it.
Okay, how would you like to stop it?
Um.
You can yell, "Get out of the way!" You can try to put something in the way. You can try to distract the character. You can try to grab the bolt out of
Yeah.
midair.
Yeah. Right.
You can
Yeah.
yell at me and I can push Dridge.
I could help her interfere and call it as a -2.
Well, I mean, the best bet's probably to either block or grab him and try to wrestle him to the ground and out of the.
I would say that you're on the wrong side. You did say you're coming over
Yeah.
here. So this is shooter.
Okay.
This is you. This is where he's
Yeah.
at. He's got a clear line of sight this way.
Okay. Well, am I close enough to even try to tackle the shooter?
The shooter's up on
Okay.
boxes, but you could probably maybe like hit the boxes, like charge into the
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah. Shoulder check the stack and try to
Yeah.
destabilize him.
Well, I can whack the stack with my hammer.
You can, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Just attack the stack.
Okay.
I would say that out of anything, that's probably one of the better things to do.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
where the heck is the? I know where I'm at now. I gotta go this way. Yeah, it's that thing. I don't think it's that because
No?
that is yes, it would be if it was
Oh,
with you
if,
guys.
if it was a PC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it was a PC, it would absolutely do that. Let's go with wreck something.
Okay.
So that is just a might roll.
Okay.
You have a might +1, so
Yep. Oh, 10.
10 is going to do it. You're going to destabilize the boxes enough where the shot misses.
Okay.
And with a 10, it is actually going to knock the character down on the ground.
Okay.
It was going to be a success. If it was a success, if it was a 10+, it was going to be also, he doesn't get away.
I guess tackle him or make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. It's clear whenever
Oh,
you
okay.
find him that it is
Oh, okay.
it is the Mercy that you saw earlier. The cat.
Called it.
Yeah.
And he, as soon as he falls over like that, he goes, "You fool! You foiled my plan."
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I.
All right. I think that is actually pretty significant. So
Yeah.
of a thing that happened there. So I think at this point in time, let's go ahead and you did your job of the uprising, and given all how you guys all reacted and everything is going, I'll sum up real quick how this plays out and
Mhm.
move on from there. Otherwise, I would love to play a little bit longer, but it's getting a little late. So
Yeah,
let's
I
just.
have a D&D session to go to.
I know. Yes. Gotta get him out of here so you can go roleplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Finish role playing so you could role play some more.
So essentially, with everything that happened, the uprising was successful. OSHA is now going to be taking charge.
Yay.
The Goshawk family is still going to have a presence here. Mina, if you had followed her, would have helped out a lot more in this situation and committed her guard to helping you with the against the Eerie Guard. which is the little hook I threw at you over
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
To make sure to establish some more Go Shock like
Right.
presence and stuff like that.
Makes sense.
She's still going to be around representing the Go Shock, but the people are going to be in charge. The Erie are actually going to back off now with the saving of Dredge. They took it as a sign that the townsfolk are going to be able to work with them. So with the Go Shock still there,
Mm-hmm.
and with saving of Dredge, there is actually going to be a little bit of stability going on here.
Yay, your favorite thing.
Captain Wasi quickly discovers that the cat that you guys helped capture was none other than Southpaw. Marcy was a pseudonym. Now, was it actually Southpaw? We don't really know, but that is what Captain Wasi is saying. Did I say Southpaw? What is his name?
Silent Paw.
Silent Paw. Same. And they are the one responsible for the death in the first place. So they are completely getting thrown under the bus, part of the Go Shock, and all that stuff.
Yep.
Wow.
Heartbroken.
Yeah.
Are you close?
Well, if I was using the pre-constructed character, that's my mentor that I came here to look for.
Mm-hmm.
So had he been able to kill Dredge, essentially what would have probably happened with the town is the Erie was gearing up to come in and take over it after all.
Man, I called it.
Yeah.
But they're gonna play game ball here, and then it would have led to some more instability. But hey, you guys saved an Erie guy, and
wow, by pursuing chaos, we lucked into the secret best end.
I mean, I think that honestly, I think that could have been.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Ellerberry, whatever her name is. Yeah, Alligator.
Well,
Ellerby.
guess we'll never
I said I was
know.
gonna remember her name. Yeah, she's not happy though.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's not the lead of the Go Shock family. It's actually Nina now.
Too bad.
Yeah. So that's it. And then, by the way, you guys are giving some free supplies of jerky.
Jerky,
And you
yeah.
secured a new high discounted rate, almost as high of a discount as our games are online. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Right. We'll just go ahead and sign off there. It sounds like a good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to our YouTube to watch more game videos.
Yeah. We're gonna do another one of these next role playing sessions. Is the end of April, and it's going to be Rebel Scum.
Oh. Is it
So
really?
good, though. Yeah, it is. So
Cool.
yeah, we're gonna go from root to space.
Awesome.
We're gonna have a Star Wars.
That'll be fun. All right, I gotta go.
think so.
So.
Yep. Bye, friends.
Bye.